Hello, welcome to PTC TV. My name is Tony Chan, Editor-at-Large at Communications Day, a newsletter based out of Sydney, Australia. Today with me is Mr. Andrew Kwok, who's the President of International and Carrier Business for Hutchison Global Communications, based out of Hong Kong. We're going to talk a little bit about wholesale. He's involved in the wholesale business. And I think HTC has a unique position because it's a fully integrated operator with both the retail and wholesale side. So, I'd like to start off by asking Andrew, what has been the impact of the retail business on your business in wholesale?
Okay, so firstly, thanks for the interview. Lovely Hawaii, aloha.
Yes. Aloha.
Yes, recently, in the recent year, there is a lot of changes in the wholesale market, which affect both the retail and also the corporate business around the world. Okay, so having said that, a lot of people are saying that now wholesale, they have some turmoil or whatsoever. But as Chinese, okay, we have a word called 危机, is a risk and opportunity.
Okay.
So we see it is also happening in the wholesale arena, which is one part of our business. On the risk side, we see that still the bandwidth situation, the supply and the demand imbalance is still impacting the industry. But having said that, there is also a lot of other opportunity comes up. For example, mobile data is growing, the people need more eyeball. All this is actually introduce opportunity to the industry also.
Okay. Within the wholesale discussions that I've listened to during the show, OTT always comes up, over-the-top players. The discussion that they're having a free lunch and even with scoops of ice cream. And so what is your perspective on them? Like?
Okay, so I think the OTT relationship and the situation is actually evolving. In the past, the people are talking about OTT is a so-called destructive kind of approach or whatsoever. I think going down the road, actually even nowadays, we don't think so. I think there are opportunities for us to cooperate with them. The reason behind is that in the traditional carrier, or even it is a very creative or innovative carrier like ourselves, we see that there are four contributions that we can have. We can provide the customer, the user, a worldwide recognized identification through their, let's say for example, mobile number. Okay, we can provide locational based information, network development cooperation, and other than that, we can also provide them a payment gateway relationship. All these things is adding into the formula in a positive way.
Okay. Okay, bringing it back to PTC, what are some of the things that you're actually bringing to the market? I mean, what do you want people to know that you're selling here?
Okay, thanks. So as you mentioned, there's no free lunch. I'm not paid for this interview, so we have to advertise a little bit. just joking a little bit. I think we are adding value to the industry by bringing in the next generation of wholesale.
Okay.
IPX, a lot of people is talking about that, but actually it is for real. We are doing IPX and we are collecting traffic. Other than that, we also do see that another kind of cloud communication in which is more on a cooperative manner we can bring to the table. We are pushing the cloud. Other than that, we do have new generation of hubbing service. We call Blue City. So it is another generation of interconnection regime so that we can add value to the overall network.
Okay, okay. So what do you see going forward? I mean, what's on your agenda for this year?
For this year, we'll be focusing on both our so-called traditional business. We are expanding our footprint. As we mentioned in last year, we have already established our EMEA regional headquarters in London. Okay. Other than that, we have not stopped our venture into those developing countries.
Right.
So this is one piece. On the other side, for those products that we mentioned in the wholesale, we are going to give another push to it this year.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Kwok.
My pleasure.
Thank you, and goodbye.